4X Innovations is proud to introduce to you our new 5th gen Toyota 4Runner bolt-on rock sliders. In this video, we're going to show you a quick overview of the special features on these rock sliders. The biggest is that they are available in two different material types. They're available in all 1 3/4 1/8" wall DOM round tube, or the version we are taking a look at today features a 2" 1/8" wall square main tube. And on this version, the legs are 1.5" 3/16 wall square tube with a special little twist that we'll show you once we get under the truck. One thing to note, it is not shown on this model, is our optional tread plates, which bolt into the slider under the doors to allow for extra grip if you are looking to use your sliders as steps. Those are also a great feature if you have a roof rack. So let's dive under the truck and take a look at the bulk of the features. The first thing to notice in this shot is that our sliders do work with the factory KDSS system installed. On the square tube version of our sliders, the mounting legs are mounted on the diamond for extra mounting strength and to help reduce the chance of them getting caught on obstacles. The biggest advantage of going with the 4X Innovations bolt-on rock sliders is the massive amount of strength that has been engineered into this mounting system. A perfect example of that is this large front mounting plate that doesn't just use the 2 bolts on the side of the frame, but also uses the 2 bolts on the bottom of the factory crossmember. But we didn't stop there. We wrapped the front and back of the crossmember so that we could use this large 1/2" grade 8 bolt that goes all the way through the crossmember and is supported by these large gussets on the side. We carried this same mounting theory into the middle of the slider, where the mounting bracket wraps inside the frame and all the way up to the brake line mounting bracket. We used the same theory at the back leg on the driver's side, where the mounting plate actually wraps up inside behind the fuel tank to help support the rear leg. We also utilized the 4 bolts that hold the factory gas tank skid and gas tank in place on the bottom flange of the frame to support the slider in this location as well. These sliders, of course, also feature large 1/4" inch thick gussets that are sized to work around the KDSS system. Moving to the passenger side, you can see we use that same massive mounting bracket on the front leg here. You can see at the front of the rear plate, we've also wrapped inside the frame, where there is a threaded hole inside as well as a 1/2" through bolt. Moving to the middle of the rear plate, you can see there is a bolt on the bottom flange of the frame, as well as a flange that goes inside the frame, which is supported by 2 1/2" grade 8 bolts that go all the way through the frame. And at the rear, there is another flange that hugs the inside of the frame for maximum strength. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick tour of our new 5th gen 4Runner bolt-on rock sliders. If you have any questions or would like to place an order, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email at the contact information in the description down below. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you on the trails.